Hi all! Today it's the second day of our trip to Oman this time, and we arrived to Wadi Tanuf. This is just a perfect place. No one around. You have to go off-road a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's not bad. And here you can see all this dried riverbeds and rocky mountains around you, and echo like echo all around. Daniel enjoys it as well. Really nice place.
I frightened everyone. There's a big rock behind you, and you can sit on it.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
That's it.
I'll sit on it. Oh. And what are you doing?
We're enjoying.
Just enjoying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoying the mountains?
Yeah.
Oh! Mommy, your turn. Yeah, I see you. So we are driving further in this wadi. There is no water right now because I guess there was not enough rain, even though it was raining yesterday. But it's really cool. Like it's now a proper off-road. Like I guess it's not worth taking two-wheel drive here, but if you have four-wheel drive, it's okay. And we don't even know where we're driving. We're just driving further straight and just enjoying the views. And we drive maybe for already like 3-4 kilometers. The views are just amazing, all everywhere around. And I can only imagine how beautiful it is when the river is full of water. But then I guess it's a bit harder to drive because you have to cross the river a few times now and then. We parked over there. There is another car there, and we'll walk a little bit further that way, and then I guess we'll drive back because it's already maybe 10 kilometers deep in this wadi that we drove. And I think that's the dead end, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Because the dog barks. So now we arrived to a local village in the mountains. I'm not sure how it's called. There is just a few houses here. Let's go. This is a local house.
Did you want some splash?
No,
Oh wait, I want my foot.
it's okay.
Do you want sweet splashes?
No. This seems to be the end of this track, because further, I believe it's a private property. We can walk around it at the river bed, but here is a dead end. Very green. There is a mountain goats all over the mountains over there. It's really green, and people are welcoming everybody, saying hi and asking if we are all right. Given that you can drive almost till the end of this wadi, it's a good one to go with a kid because the amount of walking is limited. Yeah, so this one we also recommend. Good morning. So today from Al Hamra we drove to Wadi Damm, and to be honest, it's a little hard to find. So we had to cross the mountain. It was like maybe 15 kilometers really off-road drive, like to cross the mountain, and there was literally no one in the mountains. But we eventually found it. Now we are here, so we'll just explore it for a bit, and then we'll drive to Abu Dhabi, which is about like 5-6 hours drive from here. We parked over there, which is not too far deep in Wadi, but you can drive actually here further that way. We've seen trucks driving that way, so just a little bit further that way is fine. We reached the pool, and from here on the way is quite steep. There is still track further that way, but it's quite steep, so with a child it's quite impossible to go. So we'll turn here. But overall there is like this pool, and it's very deep. It's 8 meters deep, and it's not allowed to swim here. The water is really cold. But it's not allowed to swim here. And the path, the actual track path, goes over there at the mountain, and it goes like all the way through that valley that way. But we'll turn here and we'll go all the way back to our car. The funny thing is that we didn't meet any tourists except for one British couple. There is no one here, literally no one. I guess all tourists would go to some more famous wadis and would miss this one out, even though this one is not worse than the famous one as we've been to. The nature here is really nice. So we are trekking with Daniel. Daniel is 3 years old. He just turned 3 a few weeks ago. So we had to carry him a little bit. He's walking most of the way, like 70% he's walking, but 30% I have to carry him. There are some steep rocks, so you have to pay attention if you are traveling here with a child. But it's definitely possible, and it's definitely fun.